Hey Stampin' friends, Darlene with Darlene Stamps. Thanks for joining me today for the Thrifty Thursday where we're going to reduce our bulk, but we're going to add lots of bling. So these are just a few of the things that we'll talk about with glimmer paper and dazzling dots that shine, and these little facets that are so beautiful, but sometimes they're going to add a lot of postage because you have to add more money because the postman just can't handle all that big bulk. So let's go through and get through what I call a couple of elements. We have dazzling diamonds, and what we're going to do with this is two things. One, let me show you, this is a card that we made the other day, and really truly, let me get my little paper here because I don't want to make too much of a mess. But just taking the stamp, using your fine tip glue pen, and you're just going to trace around your stamp. Nothing really crazy. That's all we're going to do. And then we are just going to sprinkle this little Dazzling Diamonds glitter onto our glue. Let that set for a little bit, and then pop that off, and let's get all the extra ones off. Now I can take my brush because I don't want anything left over. All I want is it on that there. So you can see how we've just added the little bit of the glimmer to it, but the glue, now this one's already dry, did that one earlier, but basically you just dry it, and now you have some nice bling to that without having the bulk. Okay, and let me just get my glue tip back on here, and I try to save my handy dandy. Now I've tried getting all this back into the container, but you know, I still get some on my sheet, so that is now trash. Okay, all right, so that's my these are the Dazzling Diamonds, which are still in the catalog that's coming up, starts June 1st. Now, what I did with the Dazzling Diamonds is I actually made my own glimmer paper. So these are our sheets. You can see I'm trying to utilize my sheets best I can. So I had this little piece of the Lemon Lime Twist, which is the in color. And so this is kind of plain. You can see I used a little bit of Wink of Stella in the middle, but I wanted a little bit more. So I took the Lemon Lime Twist. If you use the backing of this is a permanent adhesive sheet. And I basically took my paper, popped it right on. You peel off the backing, so the whole thing has a sheet of glue. Dazzling Diamonds on it. It dries just like that. I pop that out. And now I can actually put that right underneath one of those leaves and give it another element. Can you see that? So that's another way. Again, I'm still keeping, so it makes your own glimmer paper. And I got this great idea from Connie Stewart, and I'll put the link in my description for her videos. She just is brilliant, has lots of creative ideas. So this is, like I said, another way of making glimmer paper and utilizing what we've got. All right, so now we have our own glimmer paper that we sell. So here is my card, very simple, just a little bit of Wink of Stella. I used some dimension with the two stamps of the flower, but I wanted a little bit more pop. So I can just take our glimmer paper. This is a scratch piece I had. Scrap, sorry. And I am going to just glue this down right in the middle. And now I have bling to that card, which was fine and pretty before, but now it's wow. So that is another way of using bling and glimmer paper in your project. The other way is just as simple. Here's one of our cards. I didn't use, you can see I didn't use a background layer on this, so it's very, very simple, very quick, made it in less than a minute. But it doesn't have any bling. So I'm going to use a hole punch. And remember, I keep my scrap pieces of glimmer paper because every little bit counts. So here's a real small piece, and I am going to just put 3, because remember, we do odd numbers when we decorate, when we do our cards, 3, 5. So here are my special things. Now, because it is so small, I can get my fine tip glue, but boy, I can sure make this much easier for myself by using glue dots. So we're going to put our glue dots on these. So I have these all set to go, and we're going to put those right in the center of our flowers. So it's not a big hoorah on it, but wow, look how that just changed the dimension, added some bling, and I still have a zero, not profile, it's layer, I'm escaping the word, but the aspects of this now just jump up that much more. Another card, this is one of our pumpkin ones. This is a neat way of using, we have candy dots, but that's going to add dimension. That's going to add thick for bulk. But this is a way, and I want to show you real quick. This also was a handy Connie Stewart trick. Take a pencil, your eraser tip, and you're going to just use that. I can stay in my color family. I want it a little darker there. Okay, and then if using your glue tip pen, you're just going to fill in, because now it's going to be the same color as your ink. You can see my other two have already dried, and I'll try to angle it so you can see. And so they look like candy dots, but they're in the exact color theme of my card. So again, another way to adding some bling, and I'll let that dry, but I wanted to show you these two. So they look like candy dots, and they're the same color as my card. All right, so when we look at the great, beautiful faceted dots that we've got, you know, this is wonderful, but boy, when you talk about this is going to cost you more, because that little bumble is not going to be happy in the mail. It will tear up your card, it will tear up your envelope, and may come back. I've had them come back to me because they didn't have enough postage. Goodness gracious. So this is, though it's very pretty, I was just trying to give you some more options of how to add it up, kick it up a notch. So another way is, this has already some dimension that I did to it, and it's pretty low profile, so it should be okay, but I wanted to show you, I could put a button. Now granted, this is a different color, but just for the sake of example, I want to show you. So there is, Martha Stewart has a punch that is a button. So I use the same mint macaron and punch that out, and you can see I can add that button in there, and it doesn't add any more height, which this button, which is wonderful, but it add a lot of thickness to it. So that's another way of adding some, it's not quite bling, but it actually adds another element or dimension to it. All right, and then the last one, not the last one, but one of them is, so here is a card that I did. Now there is zero. There's some ribbon on it, and it's real low profile, so it should be okay, but I popped up those acorns. I wanted to add a little bit more bling. So I popped out a leaf. This is from our copper paper, and you can see then, and let me go ahead and get my glue dots and pop this on, because once I put that glue dot, I actually liked it even more. So I'll just go ahead and make it permanent. Okay, whoops, there we go. There. So you can see that just added a little bit of bling to the card and gives it a lot more wow factor. Okay, so in doing all of these things, one of the other things that I like to do, and let me just use, I was going to use this card. Okay, so this is a card we did in my other Thrifty Thursday, but these are unfortunately not sold through Stampin' Up, but I have gotten them from a craft store. So this is the Dazzling Elements, and literally I can just put a dot on here. I got a bubble in that one, and it has just enough that's going to come out that it will add some in there. Of course, it's not going to dry fast enough to show you, but just suffice to say that this adds 0 dimension to it, but can add some other elements to that. So, all right, the last one, honestly, last one is Wink of Stella. And Wink of Stella actually is nice because the elements on Wink of Stella are glitter inside of the pin, and we can take, and it'll accent any color that it's on because it goes on clear. It doesn't jump out with you like the glimmer paper, and it's real subtle. So I might be able to show it here on the tape, but let's just see here. Okay, so see, not a whole lot on. It's just a little bit of a hint. But that's Wink of Stella. So again, those are all aspects of adding dimension. This one, when I did the card, has the ribbon and dimensional, so these little dots weren't going to add any more. I know I'm going to spend more to mail this, so that's just the price doing it. But the bling does add. There's already silver in here from the paper pumpkin. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of Thrifty Thursday. So finding a creative way to save money when we make our beautiful creations without costing us $1 zillion to send them in the mail. And they get destroyed because of the mailman and postage. The elements pop holes through our envelopes. So anyhow, if you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your creative coach. Join me on the other segments I have going with the ABCs of paper crafting. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.